This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Odin Sphere Leifthrasir HD collection for the PS3. In the last episode, we decided to go into the swamp to chase after the witch who apparently turned off the cauldron, the crystalline cauldron that we need to rule the world with the demon king, our father, Odin. And we got to get his respect back to do this. So Gwendolyn is here, well, trying to find her. Anyway, we've gone to the rest area. And we've run to wild rose meals. A stage will often have rose meals, which produce phosons in response to seeds. They release phosons when a seed is planted nearby, so give it a try next time. Oh, interesting. Let's do that, shall we? Let's just plant like I don't know. Let's plant one of these new muggle seeds. See what happens. Oh, nice. That'll actually fill up the plant specifically and give us a few extra phosons. And we get a mulberry, which is basically just a more powerful, gives you a bit more, basically it's a bit better of a fruit than the muggle, or we get a muggle seed, which is better than 2 mulberry seeds, but each item kind of has their own benefit. Like this one will drop a muggle seed, so we might want to start in the future just start doing muggle seeds if we've got the phosons to do that with. But anyway, let's oh, okay, warp between. That's what I thought that was. That was a warp point. Okay, anyway, let's talk to this vendor.
Why don't
he looks
you
like a
buy
dapper fellow.
something? You may be a famous Valkyrie, but you still get hungry out on the battlefield, right?
Well, I mean, she has eaten a lot and it still kept going, so I guess she's good. Alright, don't really need materials. Detox gem, huh? Well, we haven't run it. I might come back to buy that if I don't find it in this area, like if it's an unlockable item or something, but we will buy the area map just to see what the hidden stuff is in this place. Yeah, I could probably look online and get it, but it's not that hard to get gold, really. Alright, let's see what it says. Okay, so looks like there's some phoson in the next area we go to. Treasure chest. I don't see that detox item as a thing. It could be in one of the treasure chests, maybe. Let's see. Is there another rest before? Yeah, we'll warp to the other rest to go by. Or if he's near the rest by the end, we'll do that. But okay. Alright, anything else before we... Oh, that's not much of a rest. Oh, then again, I guess it makes sense that there's no one here to talk to, because we are in enemy territory, away from the kingdom, so the fact that we have a vendor here is surprising enough as it is. Alright. Magic potion grades. Please tell us, game, you haven't had any more tutorials. You can mix a material or a magic potion with food to increase its grade. Let's mix healing tonic with a mulberry to increase its grade. Ooh, hello. Alright. Couple of mulberries and a healing tonic. Open the bag and select healing tonic and start alchemy. Alright. We do have quite a few healing tonics. Alright. Oh yeah, we can bulk it, but... Alright, and then concoct. Let's see what it turns into. You can now use a... You can see mixing a material or magic potion with food increases its grade. So now it's a highly stronger healing tonic. Okay. I try not to use food for stuff like that in the first place. Whoa! Ah. Oh, did I block in time? Okay. We're doing pretty good against this guy for the most part. He hasn't gotten any like really good strikes against us, so we're getting a pretty good set of chains going on. Ah, he got me. Oh well. I was hoping to just go through his whole encounter without getting hurt, period, but Ow. Oh, get away. Looks like he was definitely not in the mood for being smacked. What the heck? Little plant things. Looks like he buds stuff during the fight. hits. This guy's actually giving me a few... Ow! Oh, that worked pretty well. Nice. Okay, we got him. It took a few hits. Not too bad, though. I was about to say, I think we got an S anyway, so... Ooh, new alchemy text. The study of alchemy goes on to this day. Recently, scholars have discovered a way to amplify the effects of potions. Mixing fruits and other foods of material, or even blending potions together will increase the magic powers contained within them. The higher quality the ingredients used, the more potent the draw's arcane energy. Wait, was that from a previous one? Oh, it was. It was just an added page. Huh. Okay, then. Yeah, we get healing time. Oh, we even got a power stone. I think that's an accessory. What's my bag looking like? We're getting pretty full. We're going to have to start actually using stuff here in the future. Yeah, we got a power stone. Recovers the power rate. So power recovers that faster. So if I use my abilities, I actually use POW, which I should start using. Oh, man. I don't use my POW too often. I probably should. But anyway, let's see. Where can we go? Got a couple different options. Yeah, the areas are going to start getting bigger. That's just how it is. More chances to... Wait. Did I hear a squeak? Now I've got to be careful about talking and playing the game because sometimes I think I hear like squeaks from the... Let's see if we go... I mean, eventually at some point we're going to have to go backwards anyway, so let's go this way. But yeah, I'm going to have to either using my seeds or potions or something during the fight so I can actually... Ah! Got me. This combo does a pretty good job of getting me those chains. That helps me with my score. Yeah, that helped me get enough of a score to us. Ooh, mandragoras, huh? Mandragoras grow all around the land. These walking plants make fine additions to many recipes, whether culinary or alchemical. The 5 most well-known mandragores have each their own unique characteristics. Caratea, full of nutrients, these are the base of healing potions. Onion brings luck and wards off evil. They are used in charms. Cubsbane, its venomous skin is used for making both poisons and antidotes. Tourney, resistant to the cold, their natural cooling effect is used in making cold soups. And Habaneristo, they grow in volcanoes and are used in incredibly spicy foods. All mandragoras have their uses. When you find one, remember their effects and ensure you make them good use of them. Man, we are still learning even by this point in the game. Alright. We want to go just check the area for mandragoras, if they pop up. Didn't hear anything, so okay, we're good. Alright, let's go into this stage right here. Ooh, what's this? You dead now, sucker? So we got a couple of... Oh. What's that? Oh, just coin. Looks like there's something in the air, like nuts or something. Or just bosons. Anything else here? Can we... It doesn't look like... Looks like that's all this one area has. I was hoping that there would be like a treasure chest, but the map didn't say anything about that, so... Oh wow, that's kind of annoying. If you do the item menu in a different spot, you might it might just be blocked off. Ah, bear! You're no Teddy. You remind me of those Teddy Ruxpin toys from when I was a kid. Oh, those things are creepy. You remember those, don't you, viewers? What was the POW abilities? Down in circle and up in circle. Okay, I'll have to remember that for future references. It's like not a battle arena, just a place to grab items. Ooh, butterfly. And I have leveled up a couple skills off screen, not too many, but I want to kind of keep a few. What is it? Oh, it even says stuff when, or it even makes a little. At least that one did. You could see the little like thing popping out of the ground when we got it. So I don't know if every single one does that. So, all right, then we can go back to the next area, fight, and then. Oh, another mid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, I'm doing worse than this one. Ah, dang it. Wow, this one's sucking for me. Alright, let's see. We've got plenty of, like, items and abilities, so let's go and do them. Yeah, we're doing a little better than what was happening a second ago. Man, I can't believe I was sucking so badly there, not using my block ability or anything. Oh, nice. Did you get him? Ah, I've still got a few more HPs to go. I might need to level up. Creatures are starting to be giving me a little bit more trouble. Oh, that's a really good ability. I like that one a lot. The Needle Strike. Man. Whew. Oh, we still got the S. Nice. I was afraid with how much damage I took I wasn't going to get it, but I probably used too much of my cold spell ability. Should have used more of my POW, but that's fine. Ooh, we got another new item, an Ancient Crystal, and another spell. I need to start using those more often, because my bag is almost full. Look at that, it's at 31. It goes to show how often I actually use the items in my games. Or at least in normal mode, anyway. If I was playing harder mode, I would be a little bit more worried about, yeah, we're maxed out now. Okay, before we... Oh, might as well keep going, or go into this area because of the chest. But anyway, before we do that, let's, oh, and all my healing's up anyway, so... I could mix some materials up for, what is it, a material and a carrotier? What does that do? Just give me a few more... Yeah, luckily the game kind of gives you an idea of, like, what options you have for, making stuff, so... I assume if I do the antidote with 2, it'll give me like a stronger... Oh no, it's just if I mix a toxin together. Okay, we'll do that one. And then... Oops. Actually, we'll make it... Oh, no, that would turn it into an antidote. I don't want to waste a toxin. Yeah, I'll just do that again. That should reduce my, I don't know, I still have the same amount of... I thought I'd use it because I used one of my materials. Oh, and I forgot to check what Ancient Crystal does. Cover HP one time, knocked out. Oh, that wouldn't be too bad if I was doing really bad. So this one I might want to keep for, yeah, near the end game, because basically it gives you a one-time, like a boss just wrecks you. You have a chance to just, like, wake up all of a sudden. Okay, let's go ahead and plant this one. Mainly because all this does is it turns it into a rose. One of those ones that just, creates phosons. Yeah, see? And it withers, so we don't have to... Ah, dang it! Wrong button. Alright, actually, let's just plant another one of these seeds really quick so we can, oops. Grow one of those. Alright, what's my... guess I need to just start using them. Ooh, and we got a pomegranate too that we got from earlier. Now let's go and eat that. There we go. Ah, come on, game. Just need to start, Ah, I did it again! Sorry. This is what happens when you have something as a... you know what? I should have put something else in the circle button, like something I don't mind losing, like a POW ability or something like that, because that doesn't... That eventually respawns over time. Uh-oh, bears! Is that it? Oh, nope, one more bear. You done? Good. And a restore. Any hidden areas that we should be aware of? Doesn't look like it. I haven't been finding as much hidden treasure here. What's my bag's back to full again? I really just gotta... Can we mix these with some of these antidotes? Like, can I turn an antidote into something else? Rotten fruits. I guess I just need to start using potions or something like that so I can, couple of blazes. I hate to just use it. It does recover HP, but... Alright, anyway, let's go back to the other battle stage. I'll figure something out. So I need to go back and then go back to that one and then get to the rest point. Maybe I could sell that stuff, maybe. Alright, next, another battle stage. Uh-oh, bees! Is there another one of those bees? Oh, okay, there is. Very nice. Look at the chain combos. Look at them go. The colors, children, the colors. I kind of miss playing games like these. I'm like okay at. Like I wouldn't say an expert at, but I'm okay. You know, like I don't completely screw up. Kind of like when I played Dark Souls. I was actually somewhat decent at the game. Not perfect, but I was decent. Like I wasn't dying as much as I... Oh, we got new text. In this land, there exists many records that foretell Armageddon, all of which have been subject to much scrutiny. I have seen the truths of the world through my one eye and obtained great wisdom. That is what I have learned. In the world's twilight, 5 calamities will fall upon the land: the beast, the ward of the dead, the flame, the cauldron, and the dragon. The war for the fate of the world will begin. He who survives this battle will become the new king. All armies of Ragnanival must prepare that we may claim victory in the true final battle. Securing the cauldron will lay the foundations of our triumph. If we are to succeed, we must harness the almighty power of infinite phosons. The demon lord words to the public about the truth of the prophecy. He outlines a unique interpretation, using it as justification to strengthen his military. Is he simply scheming further? I don't know. Well, the good thing about having certain items is that they can stack, like fruits, or not fruits, but seeds and stuff like that, but we can only grab 9 of those. Man. I could just use like one of these weaker healing ones. Are you sure I can't mix that with something to make it better? Like a stronger version? Did that turn into anything? Or did it just turn into an antidote? Yeah, I'll just use it. I don't need to, but I'm going to. I wonder if it'll allow me to sell it, because I know some things will allow me to sell. Let's see. Oh, we now got another character. Grab him for later. Okay. Let's go back in that previous area. Ooh, another one. Alright, Gwendolyn, calm down. You don't need to, like, bash the poor creature into oblivion. More beats! That should be it, right? Okay, we don't need to go back because we've been in that previous area before. Do I need to fly or anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm just going to start trying to utilize potions in combats later on, but for now, let's go back to the rest spot and see who's here waiting, if there's anyone here waiting for us. Ooh! Well, might as well plant a seed while we're here. We'll plant a muggle, why not? And then we'll take out the rest of those precious phosons. Delicious. Ah, come on, game. Yeah, we'll use that. Just making me waste that. I guess it's not a waste if I have if I haven't had need of it in the first place. Nice. Okay. All right. Now last exits into theirs. Ooh, another
Hey,
vendor.
cut it out! I'm an innocent bystander. I'm just a nice goblin. Just don't ask where my wares came from.
I don't know if this is the game designer's fault, but not to be racist or anything, but you guys kind of all look the same. Like, really, they do look the same because they're drawn that way. Oh wait, let's I can't actually sell my stuff now if I really. Oh, I could have sold them, eaten the second muggle. Let's see. Okay, I got a couple of stronger ones. I think I'm gonna sell one of the antidotes. I think. I don't want to sell all of them. I want to at least keep a couple just in case I get accidentally blindsided with that. Healing, I'd rather not sell healing because that's going to be useful later in the game for sure. I do have stronger healing tonics though. I've got quite a few of them. Also, like 3 sounds good, I think. Material, keep those, keep those, keep those, keep those. Okay, we're good. Oh, wait, no, back. Okay, there we go. Get a few extra gold for that. Like, hopefully it won't kick me in the butt later. Oh, we can even buy more of those ancient crystals if we want. Recovery from burn, huh? Okay. Yeah, since I didn't find one in this area, I'll go and buy one just for the purposes of my collection. I probably don't need it, but okay. And let's travel to the other rest spot, see if that guy's still selling his, oops.
Why don't you me?
Yeah. And we'll go ahead and buy his detox, even though I'm thinking I might actually need this for the boss for this area, because I think it does actually have poison, if I remember correctly. If that's the case, I might. And for the boss, I really don't need to have, I don't need to have item drop as a thing. During the boss fight, anyway. Others are fine, so we'll keep the detox on for now, so. Alright, looks like we've done a pretty good job going through the forest. Didn't take too much damage, almost perfected it out, except for the final bit of it, which I'll have to go back and do that off-screen, rather than frag in the beginning of the game. But, I did it again! Why? Why do I keep pressing circle? It's a bad habit, I tell you. But anyway, now that we've gone through the forest, we haven't quite found the witch yet, but we're not at the boss yet. Will Gwendolyn find the witch and get her to restore the cauldron? Will she finally be led by her father? Or is there a deeper mystery to this world than we've been led to believe? Find out next time in the next episode of Ōdin Sphere Leifthrasir HD. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.